Hello and welcome to the Mitre10 Cup Round 6 predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm DrivingMaul, your best place for your predictions and opinion. Now, if you want to catch up on what happened in round 5, then go and have a look at my round 5 wrap-up that will have a list of all the games from the Mitre10 Cup, and also I've got a little interview on there from the Parapama Cup as well. So, which was interesting to see that North Harbour have a lock who does their kicking, so that was interesting, and had a quick chat with her, so Sophie Fisher, so you can catch that interview at the end. So go and have a listen to that. I'll put a link down below. So this weekend we kick off, this round, sorry, not weekend, we kick off on Wednesday night with the Manawatu Turbos hosting Tasman. Now, Manawatu won the first game of the season when I was there, and unfortunately they've lost all 4 games since then. Tasman, their only slip-up has come against Auckland, who are the table toppers, who haven't lost a game and are looking like the team to beat now. But you got to say that Tasman should beat Manawatu by 15 points. A lot of coaches early season were saying that they were the team they were going to kind of rank themselves by. On Thursday night, Northland host Southland. Southland didn't win a single game last season, and they've not won a single game this season either. They do have the next Ranfurly Shield challenge coming up against, obviously, Waikato next round. And this round they play Northland, though. Northland, 2 wins out of 5, puts them in 4th in the playoffs. They're going to need to win this one if they want to make the playoffs for the championship. I'm expecting they will do. I'm expecting Northland to win by 15. They did get a win in the last round over Manawatu by 30 points. I think they'll get up over Southland as well. The Friday night game is Bay of Plenty versus Waikato in Rotorua. Bay of Plenty they started the season very well with those 2 wins, but they've had 3 losses since then. Waikato on the flip side turned things round during their storm week. And with that win over Wellington, backed that up over Taranaki and backed up again over Hawke's Bay, who have beaten Bay of Plenty to be named the Bay. So on the grounds that Hawke's Bay beat Bay of Plenty and Waikato beat Hawke's Bay, surely Waikato will win. And yes, I'm backing them to win by 7. The only thing that possibly could go against them is the fact they did have those 4 games in 14 or was it 15 days, and maybe the fact that this isn't a Ranfurly Shield game means they'll take a lot of pressure off and relax too much, when actually they're going to need to keep the pressure off if they want to stay top of the rugby championship division. So I'm backing Waikato by 7. First game on Saturday is Hawke's Bay against North Harbour. Hawke's Bay lost that Ranfurly Shield challenge against Waikato last week by 20 points. They put a lot of effort into that game. I think that'll probably take that out of them. Harbour managed to turn around a string of 3 losses against Tasman, Wellington and Canterbury with that win over Bay of Plenty. And whilst they probably should have won by more, they always look comfortable in that game. And their only losses have come against 3 very good sides in the Premiership who will all probably make it into the playoffs. So I can't see them losing against Hawke's Bay, and I'm backing North Harbour by 5. We then head down to the South Island for Otago versus Canterbury. Now, Canterbury have had a couple of losses this season now, one against Tasman and one against Auckland, but we are talking about 2 of the best sides in the competition in those 2. And whilst Otago have strung 3 wins together on the trot, they have been up against Manawatu, Northland and Southland, so all championship sides. Their 1 game against Premiership sides, it was against Wellington. They lost that one, admittedly on the road. So I think they'll find Canterbury too much for them, and I'm backing Canterbury by 7. And then the final game on Saturday evening is Taranaki versus Auckland. Auckland obviously very upset that Taranaki lost to Waikato, because that meant this isn't now a Ranfurly Shield challenge. Taranaki have had a couple of wins, but they've been much more down than up this season. They are bottom of the Premiership and prime candidates for relegation if they're not careful. Their last three losses have come against Northland, Waikato and Tasman. So, I mean, they've not had... Tasman and Waikato... Tasman, obviously, one of the top sides. Waikato on a good roll. but Northland and Bay of Plenty, who they've lost to, have not been the strongest of sides. And in Auckland, they are coming across one of the strongest sides. So Auckland by 10, even though they're on the road. Into Sunday, Tasman host Counties Manukau. Now, Tasman go into this round with a win against Taranaki. I'm expecting that they'll beat Manawatu, and I'd also expect them to beat Counties Manukau as well. But no team last season won all 3 games in Storm Week. And if they beat Counties, they will be the first side this season to have won all 3 games in Storm Week. So, whilst on paper you say they should be able to do it, the toll of that many games in such a short period suggests that this is a Counties win. I just can't see it myself. I'm backing Tasman to win this one by 3. All the other facts say it should be a Counties win. Finally, we have Manawatu versus Wellington. Yeah, this is going to be a Wellington win by 10. A, it's Storm Week for Manawatu. B, they've lost all their games since the opening round against Waikato. So you've got to say Wellington are looking favourites there. Always up for good old chats. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please do like, subscribe and comment. That's how you're supposed to say it on YouTube, apparently. Do share it with all your friends and let them. Yeah, let's have a chat down below as to your thoughts on the up and coming games.